Welcome back again, guys. Creedy here. That was terrible. Welcome back again, guys. Creedy here. I'm going to leave that in because I thought that was funny. So yeah, I'm going to take you through the parts that I bought, and I thought you guys would probably like to see what I actually got. So first things first, I'm going to take you through my compression fittings, which is the Monsoon 3 center compression fittings. I actually got the blue ones because I'm trying to go for a red, white and blue sort of feel inside the computer. So let's get these open. So yeah, and I went with Monsoon because I just like the look of their parts. Well, I've heard a lot of people that don't like them, but I'm one of those people. I like to go against the grain anyway. So these are the parts. These look really awesome, by the way, guys. These are really nice fittings. As you can see, guys, these compression fittings are really good quality. I'll take one of these out so you can see it. This is the fitting, and these are 3/8 and 1/2 inch compression fittings. As you can see, this is the chromed out barb with a actual blue, and this is a really nice blue, like a chrome blue fitting. So we're going to be using these, and these actually come with a tool that you use to tighten everything up. As you can see, it's a really nice tool as well. Tightening tool, there we go, Monsoon. It's really nice. We also have in here 2 versions of their O-rings, or washers, whatever you want to call them. I call them O-rings. You've got the black ones, which are pretty cool, and then you've got the ones that actually match whatever color you bought, and I bought blue, so I got blue ones. And supposedly some of these are UV reactive, which I'm not sure which ones are and which ones aren't, but we'll find that soon enough. So that's the parts for the fittings, and I'll be using those quite happily in a few minutes. So that's the fittings for the loop. Okie doke. Next we have the EK Supreme LTX AMD CSQ. This is a high performance water cooling product from EK. This is for the Waterblock for the actual CPU, and I'll just open that up with my trusty knife. Yeah, so I got this one because of price, really and truly. I wasn't trying to go with something that was like overpriced. It wasn't really necessary. It's just a Waterblock, guys, and I'm not one of those people that overspends on making my computer look nice. It's all function, guys. It's all function. It's all at a budget. There's no reason for anybody to ever overspend on their computer and make themselves broke. I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, I can afford this stuff at the moment because I run my own business and I'm having fun doing that. And this is my only hobby at the moment. I don't really have any other hobbies at the moment. I'm a geek, like I said. I read comic books, I sell good stuff, and I build computers. That's my dream as a child, and I'm sticking to it. This is the fittings for it. These are all the fittings you're going to need. You guys don't want to see no fittings. I hate when people do that. Oh, look at the fittings. Who cares about the fittings? You don't want to see no fittings. You want to see the piece. And there we go. There's the piece, guys. I went with the clear version, so we'll get that out of the bag. And I hate when people like rip the shit out of these bags. There we go. Okay. This is the part itself. And I went with the clear one, so I should be able to see the coolant going through this. I'm hoping so, and all of this will turn red when it's actually installed, which will be installed somewhere like this, or maybe like this. No, this way up, sorry guys. Yep, it'll be in there. Oh my god, I'm just totally putting coolant thermal paste all over it. So it's going to be in there like this, which I like. I do like. It's gonna look cool. It's gonna look cool. So that's it, guys and girls. That's the Waterblock. I think it's quite a nice one actually. I like it quite a lot, and it's got a copper base as well, as you can see, which I think usually I go for the copper base rather than the nickel based ones, and I just want to basically go with what I know, and that's what you should do as well. Do your research on this stuff, make sure you know what you're getting. Don't just buy for the sake of buying or because you saw somebody else buy it. Make sure it fits your computer, it's worth the money that you're paying for it, and you didn't overpay for something that is just name brand. Don't ever do that, okay? It's a bad idea, and that's coming from someone that's been doing this for some years now, and this is the first time I'm doing these parts, but I did research these. I went for a lot of websites to find these parts at the prices that I found them at. And if you really want to know the prices, hit me up in the comments and I'll put those in the description. If you don't hit me up in the comments, I ain't putting nothing in the description. I'm that kind of guy, okay? I'm just bugging. Okay. We're going to move on to the Phobya 12 volt pump that I bought. And I looked at a lot of different types of pump, and this one seemed like the best choice, and for the money that I paid for this, I couldn't argue with the price. It's a powerful pump, it does a good job, and if you want to see a bit more information about this pump, then I'd say go on YouTube and just type in Phobya DC 12 volt pump and you'll get a lot of information on it. I'm just going to do an unboxing now, and once I've used it for a while, then I'll be able to tell you guys what I think of it. So here we go with the actual pump itself. So I'm going to slide this out of the box. So what you get, there you go guys. Let's move all this bad stuff away. Okay. What you get is a pump, which that's the pump itself. That's the DC 12 volt pump with a 3-pin connector on it for a fan port. You've got a outlet and an inlet, I'm guessing, and this is where the compression fittings are going to be attached to. You've got a sound deadening, so it will stop vibrations and all of the noise that would come from your pump, and that would sit probably under your pump wherever you're going to mount the pump, I guess. For me, I'm probably going to be mounting it somewhere in the base of the case, down here somewhere. Behind this, you won't see it, so it's going to be out of the way. Okay. We've also got some brackets for fitting the actual pump, and that's if I wanted to fit this pump to, let's say, a wall inside there, then I would attach these and, well, these this way and attach that to a wall or something else like that, which I'm probably not going to do. It will sit at the bottom. Not really much to see there. It's just a good pump, and I chose it because it's well known. I haven't heard anybody have any failings with this, so pretty good pump. Definitely a good price as well. Like I said, if you want to know the prices, hit me up in the comments, ask, say, well, how much did you get the pump for? And these are going to be UK prices. I don't know how much you're going to get these for in America or anywhere else, but this is a UK price, and I got the whole package from Scan online, so if you wanted to go and check that, yeah, you could go and check. Let's put this back in its box. Okay, that was the pump, guys. I'm going to put this pump off to one side so we can then look at the reservoir. Let's put this up here. Okay, this is the reservoir, and I am, guys, this thing's heavy. Like, seriously, this thing is heavy. Like, I really like this reservoir. I chose it because of the description that was given, and from what I've been told about this, I think there's more down here, isn't there? There's like hidey things, dude. This was like this, look. And look, there's little secret bits. I like little secret bits. Look at that. I love secret bits. Look, secret hidey bits, man. This is awesome. It's like extra presents that you didn't know you were going to get. And everybody likes presents, don't pretend. Even when you're saying, I don't want it, you want it. Stop lying. Alright, these are the, let me actually get to the reservoir first. Nobody wants to see fittings. I know, I don't like seeing fittings. When I watch these videos, I hear people, these are the fittings. Look, they look shut up. Show me the part, man. Here we go. This is my nickel-plated Phobya Balance 150 silver. Look at my, I steamed it up, my hot hands. Let me get that quickly. There we go. Look at that. Nothing happened. Shut up. This is basically the reservoir. I really like this reservoir, and it's heavy, guys. It's made out of brass, which is covered with nickel, and this is a really nice. Tell me that's not nice, guys. Like, seriously. I've seen the black ones. Tell me that's not a nice reservoir. In the comments, tell me that's not a nice reservoir. And even if you do, I don't believe you. Because I know there's a few of you out there that are just going to say it because I said tell me to do it. Okay? So, look at it. It's pretty. It's pretty. It's pretty. I like it a lot. So, and basically it's got 2 inlets and outlets. So that's doubled up if you wanted the pipes to come out of here. So you've got your inlet and your outlet and your inlet. And same at the bottom here. Let's open this up. Wow, tiny. Okay, so this is the inside of the reservoir. This is the inside of the reservoir, and this is what you'll get inside. This basically prevents the water from churning. So instead of the water coming straight in and all of the bubbles coming straight in and going straight back out of the system, it goes in and then has to be diffused through here and then back out again, which basically stops a lot of the vortex motion that you'd get inside the reservoir, which is really good. And that is in there, guys. So you've got the top as well, the pump top, and that's probably going to be sealed. I probably will be coming straight out the bottom, but I'm not 100% sure yet, because in there it's tight for space in there just a little bit. So figuring all of this out. So this is probably going to sit somewhere here inside the case. I'm not 100% sure yet if that's 100%, but I'm thinking, yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. We'll see. I'll figure that out sometime soon. The rest of the fittings are these, and I really do like the fittings they gave me. These are pretty high quality fittings, considering. So this is it. This is just going to clip on like this, as you can see. And that would close up by you basically doing that, and that's going to be on there, really on there, as long as you keep, there you go, that's on there, as you can see, guys. That would hold it up pretty damn well, as you can see, and all I did was close the clasp around it, and I like that. So usually on this, and if you check out, if you go to Linus Tech, and I'm telling you now, if you haven't ever been to Linus Tech's videos, he does some really good videos, guys. He did a damn good video explaining the specs for the GeForce 970 GeForce Gaming graphics card, which, if you want to know anything about the card, go over to Linus Tech and take a look. Really good information there. He actually had the gold-plated version of this, and his one came with different fittings. So if you go and check out his video, his one you have to actually snap the fitting over it, whereas this one came with better fittings, because if I ever want to take this off, I should be able to just pull forward, and it comes straight off like that. So this one came with better fittings, and he's probably going to be pissed that he didn't get these ones. Anywho, also we've got, finally coming to the end, yes, the bloody fittings. Who cares? It screws here, it screws here. Wow. Okay, these are stoppers basically, and then you've got the screws that would screw these into, let's say, here on my PC case. So nothing really important there. I don't see why people always go on and on about the fittings. If you really want to know about the fittings, guys, then you came to the wrong place, okay? Because I'm not one of those people that goes on and on about fittings. Okay, they do what they do. Okay, so that was the reservoir, which I'll put this back in its lovely box that it came in. We won't take too much time with that though. So we're on a schedule here, guys. not really. It's one of those days. I have a free day today, so this is what I'm doing. I'm going to put these to the sides. I'm not just stowing them away, they are going in a nice neat box, as you can see. Nothing's getting lost. I am quite a neat person when it comes to my computing. Note, I said when it comes to my computing. Most wives will know what I mean when I say when it comes to my computing. Okay, moving on. Yeah, that was the Phobya Reservoir. We've got, and you're probably wondering why, because small the Reservoir is looking about like that. You're probably wondering why I got a whole litre of Mayhem Red Pastel coolant. I got this because this entire bottle was only £15. Okay, that is a bargain. Okay, and I will be using this to cool my lovely partner's computer as well. Yes, she's Persian and she's beautiful. Basically, I really like the pastel color because it's actually solid color. You don't have any light shining through or anything else like that, and that's what I was pretty much going for because of the tubing that I'm using. So the tubing, along with the tubing, is probably going to look slightly purple, which I think it should look nice. I'm not sure, and if it doesn't, then I'll probably change the tubing, but we'll see. We'll see before we do that. So yeah, that's the Mayhem Pastel Red. I'll take a quick look-see inside because I don't know what this actually looks like, guys. Oh, it's nice. I don't know if you can see inside there. Let me pour a little bit out into the cap so you can see it. See? Intelligent. See? Pour it out in the cap. There you can see. That's the coolant, guys, and as you can see, yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but that is opaque. Okay? You won't be able to see through that. That is totally opaque, which I think is quite nice. And this is nano fluid, so the particles inside this are at 40 nanometers across. Nano whatever. I actually did science in school, guys. That's really bad. I'm so sorry. Mr. Jones, you'll be so pissed right now. Anywho, moving on to last but not least is the tubing, and I haven't opened this yet, so I don't fully know how blue this is. Okay, tear into this, and it's really blue, guys. Really blue. Okay, it's clear blue though, so it's all good. So I'm hoping that we'll get a slight purple tinge to it. And this is the tubing I chose, and it's supposedly UV reactive, and I would be able to show you that because I do have a LED strip that does loads of different colors. In fact, one second, this, guys, is the second strip I'm going to be using. No, that's just the box. Bear with me, guys. Where is it? Well, I do have another one. I'll just show you the box from the original one. I have Phobya's 60cm LED RGB LED lights in there, which I only use a single color at a time. I don't do the flashing Christmas lights thing. So yeah, these are really good quality LEDs. They actually have a controller which sits at the bottom of my computer, and this is the actual remote for it. So it is remote controlled, and I can change all the colors and everything else with that. That's the remote for it. Okay, so as you can see, when I hit this, these two are I don't know if you can see that, but those two colors would be yeah, UV. So I'm going to see if that works with that as well, and then you can basically change it, so it's strobe and all the other stuff. I don't really use that stuff. I just like the fact that I could change through a whole lot of different colours when I choose to. And so that was the Phobya lights, and they should light this up and make it look good when I want it to. So those are all the parts, guys. I hope that was helpful to you. I hope you understand everything I said, and I didn't just talk gobbledygook because I'm English. And a lot of you guys are American, and I know we sound like idiots to you. So hopefully you understood what I was saying. I'm not Scottish or Irish or anything else, so hopefully it was understood. Okay, because a lot of people find it hard to understand Scottish people and Irish people, and you know, the accent. I love their accents though. My name, my last name, which I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's actually Scottish. Okay? So there's a small amount of Scottish going through me. Why did you need to know that? Who knows? Who cares? Okay? So I'm going to wrap up now, right now, guys. And I'm going to basically get ready to figure out how this is all going to go, where the runs are going to go. And I'll get back to you when I'm finished.